What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's a new video. In this video we are going to be taking the head off of the SR and also like reinstalling it, putting a new head gasket on it, and just keep going with the process. We are getting the head back pretty soon, hopefully tomorrow, and then we're going to be putting that back on with a new head gasket. We're going to be torquing everything down in this video, getting the SR ready for the stuff that come back from powder coating. So let's get started tearing apart that SR20 and get it done the right way this time. No more oil leaks, no more problems. We're gonna get it right this first time. This thing's gonna be running like a beast, so let's go. All right, we just got the head off. It's looking pretty nice. Not looking too bad. It's got a little pre-detonation, but it's probably from when I was on 93. Now I'm on full ED5. Nick, how was your experience pulling that head?
It's all right. I mean, the head studs got us a little stuck on that, but
Yeah, that did.
You got to pull the studs out before you try to lift the head. Don't try to do it with the studs in.
Yeah, we learned that lesson. Ping, it's getting there, right?
Yeah, it might work.
What?
This guy's a master.
Yeah, it's missing 2 cylinders though, right?
Yeah, need RB.
Oh, don't worry. The SR will be fast. He'll be back in action. But got the head over there, tranny. We ready to go, boy. Woo! All right, so I just dropped the head off at the machine shop. We should be getting it back in a couple of days. Basically, the machine shop is just gonna make sure the head is true, not warped at all, because you know, it's not worth us taking it off and then there's a problem with the head and then putting it back on. So we should be getting the head back in a couple of days. Right now, I'm gonna clean the block off with some degreaser because it's kind of dirty, like the transmission was. We're gonna respray it with the high temp silver paint so that way it looks nice and fresh, and God forbid there is any leaks, we could see them definitely better when it's got the fresh coat of paint on it. We're also gonna do the oil pan today, and the upper pan we're going to reseal that just so we know that it's got a fresh new gasket on it. That way we know there's going to be no leaks, so we don't have to deal with that later on down the road, because if that upper pan leaks in the car, boy, it's a whole lot of trouble. It is not fun to change. So now that the motor is out of the car, we're just going to kind of just reseal everything. That way we don't have to deal with that. So let's get started. Degreasing this block and resealing the pans. Let's go. Alrighty, so I just started degreasing the block, and it does not take long at all to get the grease off of it with that little tool that I have. It's basically a air sprayer with a tube that goes into the purple power. It's like a little mini pressure cleaner. Let me show you guys the kind of one side that I haven't cleaned yet, and then compare it to the side that I have cleaned. Okay, so this is the side that I haven't cleaned. So you can see it's like all filthy here, stuff like that, here, and here. No, just not clean. And then come over to this side, and this is the side that I cleaned. It's definitely a lot cleaner on this side, and I only cleaned it for like literally a minute, just spraying the purple power out of a little air tool. So that definitely helps a lot. So basically we're going to keep going with that little tool until the other side's clean, until I think it's clean enough to spray with the high temp paint. And after that's done, I will show you guys the finished product when it's all sprayed in the new high temp paint. We got the the oil pan off. I'm going to take all these bolts off because I know there's a couple below this to get the upper pan off. So we're going to get started on that. So I can get the upper pan off, clean it, reseal it so we don't have to deal with any more leaks. Let's get started on that. Alright, so I just got the upper pan off the car, or off the motor, and I'm gonna clean up all the silicone off the block and the pan because, like I said, I'm gonna reseal this, and I do not want it to leak oil because it is, like I said, a big pain in the butt when it's in the car to get that oil pan out. Well, not the oil pan, but the upper pan out is a big pain. So we're gonna make sure we seal that, torque it down so we don't have to deal with that anymore, because I want this car to be so perfect. You have no idea. I want it to be perfect, so it makes this channel known for the cleanest S13, because that's what we're going for. So, like I said, make sure you hit that like and subscribe, because we're out here working. We're trying to build this SR to its full potential of just trying to be super clean. All the titanium that I gotta show you, and I, like I said before, cannot wait to show you guys that engine bay color. Keep guessing in the comments, because, like I said, I'll let you know if you get it, but I doubt any of you will. All right, we just got the upper pan off. I'm gonna have to definitely clean all of the, like, Honda Bond, like, gasket maker off of it, but let me show you real quick. Definitely gonna have to clean all this stuff off, to reseal it, stuff like that, but you can see the rods and all that stuff. It looks good, nothing's wiggling, so we all good there. All right, another late night at the shop. You know, we putting the SR back together. We got the head on, the lower pan, upper pan. We're about to just put the ARP studs. We're about to torque them down, set the time, and put the cams back in it, and then we're gonna call it a night. Got Pingling over here. You know, he's setting up that torque wrench. We're gonna torque him to what, Ping? I think it's 90 foot-pounds, right?
Yeah,
90 foot-pounds. Got Nick over there. Nick been booling the whole night. Oh! Hitting them dance moves. Oh, SR. It's coming together.
Stepping these up when we torque them? Yeah, I'm gonna start.
We're just gonna snap them.
Just grab the 1/2 inch impact.
Send it!
Alright guys, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you for watching. Make sure you hit that like and that subscribe button. It really helps us and supports the channel. We did get the cams on and time the motor. It took us a little bit longer than expected, and it got a little difficult, so I didn't film that part, and I'm sorry about that. Like I said, it's the next day. We were there pretty late, and everybody was kind of tired. We did not get the parts back from powder coating. It's taking a little bit longer than we expected, so I'll make a separate video of us, you know, putting the powder coat parts on and all the titanium parts on, because I want that to just be like a separate video of us just decorating basically the motor and putting the new wiring harness in from Wiring Specialty. But thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that like and that subscribe button. It does really supports the channel, and I appreciate every one of you guys that are viewing these videos. Thank you.